ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of... what game is this? Fantasy Life. I was going to say Castle Story for some reason, I have no idea why. So last time, we retrieved the Levitanian floatstone, I forget what it's called actually. And today we are reporting back to the summit here in Reveria, in Castell, in the Great Hall with King Eric. Oh, if it isn't Dale, welcome back. So, how was it? My king, we found it! We found Levitania. Le gasp! That is a groundbreaking achievement. And better yet, we found a floatstone. Ba-ba-da-ba. Handed over the Levitania floatstone. We're gonna get some cool cutscene. No, we're not. Ooh, that's big. Ooh, are they gonna say ah? This is it. A floatstone to power the goddess's ship. I've never seen anything like this before. That's some fine booty. Okay. Oh, it's Falcon. What is this ruckus? You brought a floatstone from Levitania? Oh man, Falcon, we found Levitania. It's you, Robin. See, now everyone knows that what you said was true. Thank you, young'un. You are a true pupil of mine after all. Thank you, but don't let that go to your head. The most difficult task starts now. Yes, I know. Your Highness, please listen to this old man. We must prepare the airship right away. I hear there isn't any time left. Very well, be on your way. Aha! Would you look at that? My own royal order. Right you are, your Highness. Oh dear, was he the Scottish? No, it wasn't the Scottish person. Wait, not so fast. Your Highness, please pardon old man Falcon for his brashness. He does not need my forgiveness. I admit I regret treating him so harshly earlier. You're a very magnanimous king. Dale, I'll be going to the airship too. Okay, cool. So Robin left our party. A floatstone the size of this size should easily power the goddess's ship. I think so too. Actually, we think it came from Mother's airship to begin with. Oh, is that so? Yes, that's why it's perfect for the job. Who would you be? She's my sister, Noelia. If you're Yulia's sister, that would make you... Yep, I'm the goddess's daughter from Lunaris. You got a problem with that? Such directness. No, no one has a problem with that, of course. We're not sure yet how to save your world, but we do at least know that this floatstone played a big role the last time Reveria was saved. So we're thinking of taking it back to Lunaris. That way we might just come up with something. Okay, but how are you going to get there? Well, we don't know that just yet. Academic opinion is divided when it comes to Lunaris. Although if we think of the sky as a sort of shell surrounding Reveria as Yulia described, then perhaps Lunaris could be considered a lid? Who is this? The former king. Grandfather? Father. Oh, it's the man from the hut on Mount Snowpeak. The crown champion. This is the previous ruler of Castell. Grandfather, what do you mean when you said lid? My dear granddaughter, is very much as I said. The old man's right, he knows his stuff. You're Gladstone Stone. You're the one who lived on Levitania. I made a little trip there on impulse back when I was still a youngster. You made a little trip to Levitania? That's right, you could say I went adventuring. I'm sure you're wondering why I'm here. It's a long time since I set foot in this old place. Is he only wearing like a towel around his gentleman region? But I came to congratulate the young adventurers on their return from Levitania. Oh, thank you, Gladstone Stone. When we look up at the sky, what we see is like the inside of a spherical shell around Reveria. However, there is a hole in that shell, and Lunaris is the lid covering it. Father observes this world through that hole. So he's been peeping down on us, has he? I'm lost for words. This is all rather surreal. Dad's been telling us that this opening in Reveria's sky is about to close. I think it's because the world is gradually losing the power sustaining it. We only have until the next eclipse. That's when the opening will close. Bad news is that the next eclipse will be a total one. In other words, the opening will be completely blocked with no way to get through. It's safe to assume that once that happens, the hole in Reveria's sky will not open again. Indeedy-doo! The X mark on Lunaris is a sign that there's precious little time before the total eclipse takes place. But what will happen to us then? Why, the world will be permanently consumed by darkness. Le gasp! What should concern us now isn't the darkness that is to come. What is it then? Is it something so terrible you can't bring yourself to tell us? Achoo! Sorry. Maybe you should put some clothing on, mister. Yes, good thinking. I will, once we're done here. It's nothing terrifying, fear not. What I wanted to say is, a hole is a hole. Let me decipher your words of wisdom. When you say hole, you mean it's like an entrance. Well done, young lady. It's an entrance to what's beyond. All we need to do is fly right into it. Take your aim and head towards that little hole in the sky. Imagine your airship is a letter and Lunaris is the letterbox. You've got to deliver. Despite your age, your mind is as brilliant as ever, Fiver. Aha! Ha! Ahem. Anyway, the two young ladies from Lunaris knew that already. Actually, that was all news to me. Reveria to sis, you really are a dummy. How'd you expect to get back home? And anyway, is this old man gifted with some supernatural sense of knowing exactly when to appear? Ha ha ha! Oh yes, I am. Just joking. I was peeking through a hole in the wall to judge the best timing for my entrance. I suppose you could say I was eavesdropping. Aha! I would have expected nothing less from my crafty father. Enough about the holes in the Castell wall. We should be concentrating on the hole in the sky. Is there something else you'd like me to bring to our attention, Hughes? Indeed, I've done some rough calculations, taking into account this floatstone's power. It will be enough to power the airship with, at most, 2 passengers. Only 2 passengers on such a sizable airship? Yes, well, it might be that that inhabitants of Lunaris are much lighter than us humans. We're not the ones made of hot air. I didn't mean it that way. Yulia and I aren't beings from this world anyway. No need to count us, Pops. I've only been drinking sugared water lately anyways. You 2 persons beside Yulia... Oh, so 2 persons beside Yulia and Noelia. Every ship needs a pilot, be it seafaring vessel or an airship, I think. That is very true. This sounds like the perfect job for the young pilot who found Levitania. That's Robin! Indeed. Has anyone got any objections to this suggestion? It would seem not. It does not seem like it, Mr. Hughes. Who else should go? Oh, Dale, of course. It's going to be me, duh. I think we all know who that should be. Dot dot dot. Well, that is true, but it's a bit, you know. Frankly, that's exactly what I thought. Yes, I also share your doubts. That's why I hate about this castle. Everyone's so stuck up. Sometimes we must take our chances and show trust in the common folk. Ophelia, my love, wasn't that a little rude to Dale? Oh my, I meant no offence, I assure you. Haha, I feel like I've caught a glimpse of everyday life at Castell Castle. Oh, excuse me, it's very late. Whatever you guys say, the person who most deserves to be on that airship is Dale. Agreed. The spirits of the forest also approve. Dale should go. Well, this matter seems settled. Wow, unanimous approval. Dale, we'll be going to Lunaris together. I'm so happy. It may well be the last time we see each other, but there's no reason for me to act less haughtily. Do not disappoint me, Dale. Carry out the task I have entrusted you with, and this is your reward for all you've done until now. 20,000 dosh, that's hardly anything. Oh, and sugared water too. Thank you so much. Let us hurry with the necessary preparation. It's a race against time now. Can you get Mother's airship running before the next eclipse? Yes, it should be feasible, especially with the help of everyone gathered here. Oh, you guys are so boring. You're making me yawn. Port Puerto engineers and sailors will pledge themselves to the cause. Our magic scholars and masters of the dark arts will provide their aid too. Call us anytime. We can help with any manual labour. This cooperative atmosphere is getting even me excited. Gigor. We'll be going to the Elderwood. It almost slipped my mind. We need to update Pam on the situation. So much has happened. It may take us the whole evening to tell her about it. Let's go, Dale. So it seems, as always, we are going to report to Pam to finish off this part of the story. And you never know, it means we'll get some time to do some more quest stuff. I wonder actually if I can get back to Levitania. Can I take an airship? Oh, it will tell me. It will tell me when I finish with Pam, won't it? It'll be like, oh, you can now take an airship to Levitania or something. Okay, it's probably the big airship too. Hi, Pam. What's up? Oh my, if it isn't the two of you. Welcome back, darlings. Did you find the person you were looking for in Port Puerto? Yes, we met Robin. And not only that, we also went to a place called Levitania. It's in the sky above the clouds. The view was sensational. If only you could have seen it too. A land in the sky? Well, maybe I could visit it too, in my dreams. All that adventuring must have tired you out, even more than usual. You should head to bed early today. There's something else I need to tell you, Pam. What is it, sweetheart? It's been decided that we'll be going to Lunaris. Oh, do you mean Lunaris up in the sky? Yes, that's right. Goodness, you surprised me so much I was lost for words for 2 seconds. Thankfully, I've recovered from the shock. Take care on another one of your wonderful journeys. We will, but, what is it? Speak clearly, my child. Oh, I wasn't saying anything. If you insist. Well, go and get some rest. Maybe you'll dream of islands floating among fluffy clouds. Okay, there we go. Tale of Lunaris Part 6. Maybe I'll dream of fluffy clouds too. Why can't I stop yawning? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Okay. Wow, 21,000, 2100 XP. Julia left our party. Returns to a butterfly. It's gonna ask us to save. No, it's not. Alright, it fits perfectly. The float stone is now installed in the power unit. Is this okay like this? Everything's good on this side. Good job, everyone. The airship should be ready for action. All that's left now is to start the engine. Da da da. Yeah. Huh? Yum yum. What a great sleep. Man, I feel rested. Huh? The engine. It spoke. Maybe I slept a bit too long. My gears feel so heavy. And where am I? What? Are you sleepy as well I am? Sup? I don't remember seeing any of you before. Who the heck are you? If my hearing ain't bust, this engine just talked. Well, duh, I can talk because I'm a proper engine. I'm not sure I follow. You guys look like you've seen a ghost or something. Chill your pistons, will you? Say, why isn't Celestia here? Is that going to be it? That's a very weird place to dump us. It is. Okay, interesting. Say, what is it, my child? How long have you known? About me also being a butterfly, I mean. You know, I don't recall. My busy little butterfly. First it's dragons, then it's dicing with pirates in Port Puerto, then encountering a dark sultan, then finding a floating island in the sky. And now you're off to Lunaris, aren't you? Yes we are. I think I've heard so much about your unbelievable adventures, nothing shocks me anymore. You know, dear, compared to everything else I've heard, your big secret identity reveal, well, it was no big deal? Well, let's just say you're so full of surprise, my dear. What does one more matter in the scheme of things? Thank you for not minding too much, but I think our adventures will be over soon. This might be the last adventure I'll be a part of. Oh, never mind. You are a funny child, dear. So it sounds like the trip to Lunaris is the last quest. Sounds interesting. Of course I'll save. We have many doshes and lots of experience too. Okay. Learnt Lunaris' secret on Levitania. Let's see if we can get to Levitania. I highly doubt it will be from this one. If anywhere. Want to jump in? When do you want to go? Forget it. Yeah, shucks. Is it going to tell us that we have to speak to people? Flutter's request. Airship is ready to go. Everyone's doing what they can. Let's go here. Crankshaft's workshop. Ahead of which the people space. Let's go to Levitania. How do we get to Levitania, though? Elderwood Village. See Mr. Engine. Okay. So, let's head to the airship place type thing over here and see if it will take us to Lunaris. If not, then I've got a feeling it will be up in the big tree. And that's how we get there. Okay. Can I speak to you and you will take me there? No, you will not. Okay, what about you? Staff, what do you say? Welcome to Araviria. They gave it to us. Stupid. Okay, let us head back down then to the pilot down here. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be another way of like getting to Levitania easily. Oh, dashing level increased to 11. I wonder if it can get so high that it just doesn't use up any XP. That would be awesome. Okay. It does, it's called a horse. Haha. Oh, the Elderwood. I'm so sorry for yawning, guys. Okay. So to get to the Elderwood Village, which is where the ship is, we go here. Off to the picnic, Elderwood Village, take you there, cool, thanks. Let's be off, and a shortcut off to the Elderwood Village, strolling, blah 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 blah. Let us arrive, please. Haha. So, I believe there's going to be someone for us to talk to as well. Pino doesn't want to talk. Pino. Let's head on up to see the big spirit, Danuta. I always forget your name. I apologize. Let's go into the spirit tree and arrive on the top. And there should be people for us to... I always get confused here. I think I could walk along there, but I cannot. There should be people for us to talk to. There's Chompy. Let's just head in. Oh, how do I get in again? Hello? Oh, there's a hidden door there. That's really hidden. Hiding? That's really hiding. Oh, it's an automatic one. Okay. This will bring us to the end of the episode too. Hello again, Robin. Hello. Hey Dale and Yulia. How's the airship doing? Yeah, you young'uns worried about flying again? Well, I'd be lying if I said no. We didn't exactly manage to land on Levitania last time. Yeah, sorry about that, but it'll be fine this time, you'll see. You should count yourselves lucky the lad's the one taking you. I wanted to fly the thing. But, do you actually know how to fly my mother's airship, Robin? Well, it's bound to be different to flying a Reverian airship, but I'm sure it'll be easy enough. I could do some loop-the-loops if you like. No thank you, we'll be fine without. You've got nothing to worry about when it comes to flying. Robin's the real deal. He's the one who found Levitania and fulfilled an old man's lifelong dream. You could search all over Reveria, but you're never going to find a pilot as skilled as Robin here. Stop it, you're embarrassing me. Besides, I still haven't even taken you to Levitania. You can't be satisfied yet. That's true enough. Well, once you get back from Lunaris, you can take me on up there. I'll be waiting. Oh, that's his wish. Oh, how fantastical. Cool. I've spent my whole life waiting for this. I'm buzzing with excitement. Yikes, calm down. Anyway, I've never thought I'd ever get to fly to Levitania, let alone beyond. I wonder what lies beyond Lunaris. Whatever's out there, I want to find it. I want to see places nobody has seen before. And that's your wish. We're going to get like 2 wishes per quest now, aren't we? That's going to be how this rolls. Well, both of you, your wishes have been heard. Oh, I know. You travel around lots of places, don't you, Dale? Would you maybe take me along with you sometime? All the places I've seen from the skies, I'd like to see them up close. Cool. That sounds great. In fact, I might just come along with you. Aren't you a bit old to be trekking off on adventures? Why, you little... I suppose you're right. Guess I'll keep myself busy working on the airship. Looks like I'll just be a lonely old man with nobody to talk to, even that engine's gone silent. What happened? For some reason or other, the airship's engine isn't saying a word. Well, I guess that's really the norm. True, but it's a bit worrying. Maybe you could try talking to it, Yulia. Perhaps it will respond to your voice. You want me to talk to it? Well, okay then. Are we doing that now? I hope not. Because this is the end of the episode, so I kind of want to back on out. Is it going to let me? I think it is. Awesome. So, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you all. I keep thinking that's the door for crying out loud. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Fantasy Life. I, of course, will see you all in the next one, where we will do some more life stuff, probably some fishing, and I will see if I can do anything else. So thank you all very much for watching. I'm going to save right here once again, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, guys. All that talking has really taken it out on me.